We've been hearing a lot in the news about the pro-Palestinian protests, and we've been hearing a lot about the situation in Israel and Gaza and so forth. But how many of you have been hearing about the atrocities that are going on in Syria, where Syrian Christians are being massacred, their families are being massacred, and also the Islamic minority group, the Alawites, are also being massacred and killed by ISIS terrorists, Islamic terrorists. And under Assad, whom they removed from Syria, if you remember, they removed Assad with the help of the US and other Western countries, and he was taken exiled into Russia. At least under Assad, Christians were living in Syria with relative peace. Same with the Alawites and other groups. But since this new group came in, and it's no surprise, I knew this was going to happen. The writing was on the wall. You knew it was going to happen. Whenever you have a Islamic group that comes into the country and they follow the Islamic Quran and the Hadith and the Islamic literature, they start to wage jihad, and they want to take over and make that particular land or country an Islamic state. And that's exactly what's happening in Syria. And what is perturbing and what is very disgusting is the fact that the Western media has barely touched on this. It's interesting. Christians are being massacred. The Alawites are being massacred. The Western media doesn't say anything. Only recently President Trump came out and condemned it, but where is the Canadian government? Where's the British government condemning this, or any of the Western nations like Germany and France? You see, the adage is true. If there are no Jews, then there are no news. And so if Israel was involved in protecting itself by bombing enemies or sending aircraft, it would make headline news, and there would be more protests on the street. Where are the protests for the Syrian Christians and the Syrian Alawites that are being massacred in Syria? Have you seen anyone condemn these acts? Have you seen any Islamic countries condemn these acts? And this is just utterly despicable. We have a two-tier system. The news picks and chooses what they want to show. We need to pray for our Syrian brothers and sisters, and we need to pray for the Alawites in Syria. That is the true face of Islamic Jihad.